Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for February 2022. Today we're going to do a bit of tarot reading and maybe a few oracle cards to see how things go. So let's get into it. I've noticed the energy lately has been a lot of empowering and freedoms and even a good dose of hope. It's been a positive change and an uplifting energy that just like feel like the world's becoming so much better all the time. Do you feel that? Have you been getting that? Do you understand that? Let me know. Okay. In our meditation before I started this reading, I got something that was a bit different for me. I heard depth, and then I thought, don't get yourself lost in another. So don't lose yourself in someone else or in a relationship with somebody else. Just keep your stuff together. I'm not sure how that relates, but let's see what the cards have to say, and we'll give it a go. Underneath we have the Nine of Swords. Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So underneath the Nine of Swords, there's a grief happening. There's a sadness, an exhaustion, a mental breakdown, or just needing a mental break because something's going on that's like too intense, and it's really you're at your wit's end pretty much with that card saying. So let's just see what's happening. The Knight of Swords. Okay, that's it. You've been on guard, on action, full on going with all the thoughts and mind, and I'm just hearing too much. You're thinking too much. You're not being within you, centering with you. You're actually in your mind too much, and that's causing a breakdown because you're always on guard and you're always flying into action. The Swords is all about thought and mind, so it's all, you're too much in your head and not in your body, and you're exhausting yourself to a point you can't control. We do have the Ten of Pentacles next, which is a brilliant sign because that's the happiness. It's a bountiful, it's a plentiful thing. So I think you're being told that resting is going to be a good thing for you because you're always on guard too much. Next is the Queen of Wands. She is very down to earth. She's keeping it real and she's very humble. So I can see that happening. And next to her is the Queen of Swords. She is inviting you. If you see the hands out, she's inviting you to participate, inviting you to relax, inviting you to calm your mind, because everything's going to be okay. Because you have the Ten of Pentacles. Everything is going to be okay. You're completing something with the Ten. 10 is the completion of a cycle. It's very interesting. So I'm going to pull more cards from this deck and then see how we go. Just to get a bit more of a grip on this, because it seems to be out of order. It seems like you need a break. There's something happening. Have you lost touch with your inner self? I'm hearing inner child. Is there like a connection that's not happening between you and your inner child anymore? Maybe you're being called to connect with your inner child. I don't know. Let's see what's happening. See what's happening. This is a very interesting one for me, Virgo. Underneath we have the Eight of Swords, we have Justice, Temperance, the Eight of Cups, and the Moon. Okay. Underneath the Eight of Swords, the moment you feel like you're bound, You're blindfolded, you can't move, you can't do anything, you're just stuck. You feel like that all the time, but it's not the way it is. It's not the way it is. Because you feel like that, because you're having this mental issue. It's not mental issue, it's more your thoughts are controlling you. You're on edge, you're exhausted. This is like, it's a mental capacity, I suppose. You're struggling because you've been bogged down in whatever this is, and you feel bound. But the thing about the Eight of Swords is she's not bound by anything other than herself. The binds that are tying her, they're loose. She could get free anytime she likes if she chooses, and she just doesn't seem to be choosing. We have Justice here. Justice. Something's got to be working out fairly. Something's not fair at the moment. You're giving too much, I'm hearing. So you're giving too much. So you just need to let things balance out. It's about balance. Because here comes Temperance. It's all about balance and patience and just slow and steady. The Tortoise card. Just take it slow and steady. Instead of rushing off with the Knight of Swords like we do here, just take it nice and steady. It's all going to work out. We have the Eight of Cups, which sees you walking away from something, leaving something behind. Whatever it is that's not benefiting you will be what you'll find out when your time in Temperance. Because you're utterly exhausted, you will leave something behind and you will be so much better off. Then we have the Moon card. Moon is asking you to use your intuition. Listen to the inner you, not your mind. Forget about the mind that's not quite happy and is exhausted at the moment, and listen to the inner you. It'll help you. It'll help guide your path. It will help shine the light on the way, because there is good stuff here for you. Like the Ten of Pentacles is showing, there is good stuff here for you. You just need to take the mental break. Let your mind set, or give yourself the space to make calls and find fairness and balance within you. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from the Animal Spirit deck, card or two, just to finish this reading off, just see if there's any advice or what type of outcome. What do you have for Virgo? We have Mouse Spirit, Bat Spirit, and Dove. Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. Maybe there's things slipping under because you're mentally exhausted that you need to take care of. Bat Spirit says, a rebirth is assured. You're going to come out of being mentally exhausted. You're going to come forward and be reborn. You're going to have your Ten of Pentacles. And then we have Dove Spirit. Be peace. Find your peace. Take some time out. Find your peace. Okay. It's really good. It's just telling you to take time out, because you need to let your mind settle so you can hear your inner you. The disconnect is a bit interesting, but yeah. Does this resonate with you, Virgo? Because I'm feeling it really deep here. Okay, I think that's it for today. I'd like to thank you for watching. Please comment below if it resonated with you or if it didn't. I'd like to know either way. And consider subscribing, that'd be awesome. So that's it. Bye for now.